Hi, friends. I'd like to share a short thought. It's called Caught in the Crossfire. We are living in times where conflict is rife, but then again, it's been there ever since the fall of man, hasn't it? It first raised its ugly head in the form of sibling rivalry in the Garden of Eden, when Cain envied his brother for being more righteous than he and murdered him. From then on, we see how conflict raged in the heart of man, where in his efforts to remain at the top and in control of every relationship, he found himself in conflicting situations which sadly he didn't learn to handle well. It's not really the presence of conflict that's the problem as much as it is the absence of the resolving it. That's the real issue. The sad reality of unresolved conflict is the plight that those caught in the crossfire find themselves in. When marriages break, innocent children are caught in the crossfire. When church leaders fight, church members are caught in the crossfire. When neighbors fight, playmates get caught in the crossfire. When nations fight, innocent citizens and even foreign nationals are caught in the crossfire, and the list goes on. I'm reminded of the words of Jesus in Luke chapter 17 verses 1 and 2, where he says, "It is impossible that no offenses should come, but woe to him through whom they do come. It would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he were thrown into the sea, than that he should offend one of these little ones." God is just, and he is never for innocent people suffering for evil they haven't committed. If that's how God is, then we who are his children should seek to live the same way as well. When we don't take the effort to resolve the conflicts between us, we're consciously or unconsciously hurting innocent people in the process. Jesus went on to say in verses 3 and 4 of Luke 17, "Take heed to yourselves. If your brother sins against you, rebuke him, and if he repents, forgive him. And if he sins against you 7 times in a day, and 7 times in a day returns to you saying, 'I repent,' you shall forgive him." So often we find ourselves taking one of two approaches in our response to resolving conflict. We either confront the offender in anger, or we pretend we weren't hurt while all along harboring hatred towards them. Jesus, who is the author of relationships, offered us a solution to resolving conflict. While Matthew 18:15-20 records a 4-step approach, Luke 17:1-4 records a 2-step approach. Jesus seems to tell us that if someone offends us, we need to rebuke them. If they offend us any number of times and repent any number of times, we need to forgive them. If only we were to take this approach to conflict, I'm sure our relationships would be deeper, healthier, and longer lasting. Not only so, but this way a lot less people will get caught in the crossfire. Let's do all we can to resolve conflict Jesus' way and live happier and healthier lives, and more importantly, not let innocent people get caught in the crossfire. God bless you and have a great day.